Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the most basic swing trading strategy you need for 2024. Whether you're a beginner or you're a pro trader, we're going to be talking about pretty much the strategy that I've been using for over 6 years, swing trading, and I've been doing this full time. This is all I do is swing trade. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask them down below. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, I do have a brand new swing trading course where we talk about strategies, how I find stocks, my mindset, the psychology of a trader. It's a one-stop shop for all of your swing trading needs. I'll put it down below. You guys can use code YouTube to get 20% off. Only for the next 5 people. So make sure you guys check it out down below. But guys, let's dive into this. Let's go. Alright, so a lot of people think that swing trading is an easy way to get rich quick. And if you jumped on this video thinking that, I'm sorry to say, swing trading is not easy. It's like a doctor trying to become a doctor or an engineer trying to become an engineer. It takes years of practice and hard work. And if you're just starting out, I would highly recommend opening up like a paper trading account where you guys can start practicing your entries, your exits, your risk management. And I understand people say, oh, well, if you paper trade, it reduces the psychology and emotions of trading. Yes, you are right. But starting out, the last thing you guys should be worried about is emotions. You should just be focusing on a strategy that works well for you. And this is the strategy that works well for me. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's turn to the computer. Alrighty guys, so the broker that we use for all my swing trading strategies and pretty much scanning and charting is Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. And like I mentioned, they do offer paper trading. I'll put them down below if you guys want to sign up. They're a great broker. But guys, so starting off with my strategy, what do I look for? Do I just trade any stock? No, I don't. What I look for is stocks on an upward trend that have sold off down to some sort of support levels. Now, these support levels could be moving average lines. They could be price supports. They could be a variety of different indicators that could just give me an indication where we could possibly see a reversal here. So this is one of our more recent swing trades. It's ticker symbol YPF. Now, looking at the chart, I know it may seem overwhelming, but looking at it as we zoom out, you guys will notice that we have this great upward trend, right? The stock goes up into the upper right-hand corner of the screen, giving an indication of an upward trend. Or you guys can just look at these red and blue lines here, and you guys can see it's going up in value rather than going down in value. The next thing I look for is a stock that's on a support line. So what are supports? So a support is just where we see tendencies of getting buying pressure. Like I mentioned, they could be indicators such as the moving average lines. They could be a price support. So if it gets a lot of support near and around, $10 or whatever it may be. So looking at this chart, you guys will see as we zoom in, right? You guys will see that this stock has a tendency of getting buying pressure around that blue line, right? It hits it. Yes, we did get a little bit of, some sell-off below it, but overall it still hit it and curled up, hit it again, establishing, some relatively decent support here. It did get a couple of breakdowns here, as you guys can see. It announced an earnings and popped back up. Now, during this pop here, you guys will see it sold off a little down to about we can call that about $16. Right? It hits it and we got to move up to about $18.82. Now, understanding this is this blue line, right? Once the stock fell below it, that blue line is now acting as resistance. So instead of getting buying pressure, it's getting selling pressure. You guys will see it hits it, we get sell off, hits it, we get sell off, and then the earnings announcement happened. Stock popped up. What we see with basic technical analysis is old resistance act as new support. And on top of that, looking back, all the way back in here, it's used it as support in the past. So we took an opportunity, we took a trade here near and around this $15 mark, setting our stops below about $14. So, we hopped in at 15, our stop loss is 14. So our max loss, our stop loss is $1. Now, our ideal profit was for this to go to about $17, which is about a 3-to-1 risk and reward, meaning I'm risking that $1 to possibly make $3, which is a great risk and reward. On top of that, even here, even at that $16 mark, that's still, a 1-to-1 risk and reward, which is, we obviously like to look for 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. But, the great thing about this trade here was we could have just adjusted that stop loss here and put it at about 1450 or, 1460 or whatever it may be, and still done very, very well in this trade. So it hits this. You guys will see this wick right in here. This means buying pressure. Anytime you see a wick, this means there's buying pressure involved. So boom, we got bought up. The next day it opened and it just continued to rally up. And now we're seeing this thing push up to resistance, which is near and around 1770. And this is where we get that selling pressure. Boom, boom. So now it pushed above it, which is a great indication of a possible, profit. This is a good opportunity to start taking our profits. Another indication why I knew we were going to get a lot of buying pressure is something called the RSI line, which is the relative strength index. The relative strength index determines if a stock is overvalued or undervalued. Now, as we look at this chart here and we look at it, you guys will see we're trading near and around an 18. Now, let's go back and look at the last time we got, this RSI line around an 18. This was all the way back in here where we had this beautiful move. As we continue to go back, you guys will see that the last time we see that it's at 18 or pretty much under 18, we get a good amount of buying pressure, which is a very strong indication of a reversal. So this is just a basic strategy that beginners can use, an expert trader can use, is just stocks in using basic technical analysis as your trades, guys. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my swing trading course, and we'll see you guys later. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.